Today's episode, I wanted to talk about some steps or some tips that will help you either survive or win against that toxic boss in the workplace. So let's get started. First off, before I go into the steps and the tips, let me tell you the most common types of toxic bosses that you may find in majority of the workplaces. The first being the authoritative or the authoritarian type of boss. This boss is usually the one that wants everything coming to him or her, meaning they're centralized, located. They're going to make all the decisions. They want you to follow all their rules and tasks and duties to a T, and it's either my way or the highway. So do as I say, not as I'm doing myself. So that type of boss. And also to add, they usually have a mouth on them. In other words, they can talk to you in some derogatory ways. So that's kind of the authoritarian type of boss. Now, moving on, the second type that you may run into out in the workforce is the laissez-faire boss. This is the one that is usually hands off. This boss is totally opposite of the authoritative type of boss because they're not going to be centrally located. They're going to let you do what you want to do. They're going to stay out of any important matters and let you work. And a lot of times with this type of boss, a lot of the tasks and the duties get dropped because this boss doesn't want to share anything or tell you anything. They're just trying to let everything just flow, free flowing. And sometimes this can be good if you have an employee team that understands what they need to be doing on a day in, day out basis. But if they don't, this can be very bad.